Alright, hello everyone. So, last time we stopped at this point, I decided that this was going to be the time we were going to do our sort of intel episode and kind of go over some of the lore stuff that we've kind of probably picked up along the way since, gosh, I think I haven't done one of these since maybe midpoint or early through the first ending of A. I think it was that long ago. So I'm imagining that there's quite a bit of stuff that I have not looked at. So let's get into it. Let's go over to Intel. And let's just start at the top. Go to these archives. Because I don't think we had any of these. I don't think archives was even... I guess maybe we had this weapon shop flyer, but I don't think I've ever read this. Okay. Cores is a thriving chain of weapon stores that are 140 locations across the world. Feature a fantastic selection of goods, including swords, match the regional features and squads of each country. In addition to newly developed equipment, we are technologically unrivaled when it comes to taking ancient blades and making them ready for use again. Proudly invite you to explore the wide variety of weaponry born of the skillful handiwork and extraordinary passion of our founder, Accord. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So I can't quite remember where I picked this up. That might be relevant, but I do not remember. So I don't really recognize any of the weapons in the picture or anything. I don't recognize the name Accord. So yeah. Interesting. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. So this was all of the things that we uncovered in the server when we were finding out about the hierarchy of things when it comes to the whole Jorja organization and things like that. Jorja body storage records. Right, okay. So yeah, so this is like models, and like I'm imagining like the amounts of those bodies. So there's a bunch of 8H's left. I don't know what the 40 means. So like I'm imagining it's, you know, the model number, so like 1S, you know, 2B, the number left, the 40 after it, I don't know what that indicates, and the yes, I'm imagining that's yes, no. I don't know what that's indicating either. So like, considering like yes, no, like if yes was indicating like it's in, oh, maybe it's like production, maybe in production, because I don't think it's like in use, like a designation of like whether or not that model of Jorja body is in use, because it's a no listed for 9S, and 9S is clearly in use. But maybe it's about production. So maybe the 2B model is still in production, the 8H is, 24S is, but 9S and 1S are no longer. And then the lost ones, I imagine, are just all those have been sort of used up. So that's interesting. All right, yeah, and this was where we... Documents classified. They're not to be disclosed to any persons affiliated with Jorja aside from the commander. So one thing that I find interesting is who's classifying these documents. So I guess maybe if we're to understand, since the Council of Humanity is basically a sham and it's just a fake, is the commander the one that's marked this level S like confidential or whatever, classified? I would assume so. I assume the commander is basically the highest tier here because she did share, like, kind of allow 9S to have this information. So it makes sense if it was her rule to break that she broke it by allowing 9S to know this. So I don't think there's, at this point, I'm not sure, I don't really think there's anybody else sort of commanding the commander in any sort of official capacity anyway. So, permissions to be received from the designated parties responsible for each entry prior to viewing. Yeah. Okay. Project Jorja is a comprehensive information project intended to enhance android morale. Wait, I don't remember. Oh, hold on. I don't remember this being something that was discussed during the server portion. Project Jorja is a comprehensive information project intended to enhance android morale. This entry details the circumstances that led to its proposal, as well as information related to operations conducted during its individual phases. It's documented. Yeah. Okay. Human extinction. Following the collapse of Project Gestalt, around 34 CE, the remaining androids searched for a way to revive humanity. They were unable to discover an answer, and humans went extinct by roughly 420 CE. Afterward, the genes of gestalts and structural information of the remaining replicants were recorded and sent to a storage facility on the moon. Holy shit. Okay. I feel like this is a huge piece of information that... I mean, she did indicate that the humans were already extinct, but I don't know if this many connections were really discussed. So it was in here that I had to learn of this. Loss of android morale. The news of humanity's extinction was meant to be a closely guarded secret, but rumors of the event eventually began to leak out. Having lost the one thing which they were programmed to protect, android morale began a precipitous decline. Concerned by this turn of events, Command designed Project Jorja as a means to lift androids' spirits. Wow, okay. So this whole thing, this whole battle with the machines and everything at this point is really just it's just a game. It's just a game, well, ironically, because I'm playing a game, meant to, like, give the androids something to do and think about and, like, focus on, since they're kind of, I guess what they would consider their purpose for existing is obsolete? Wow, okay. Interesting. Project 01-03 Lunar Server. The first stage of the project was spreading the word among resistance groups that humanity was not, in fact, extinct, and that the last remaining remnants had managed to escape to the moon. This deception was supported by installing a communication server on the lunar surface to send regular transmissions. Okay, right. Okay. This makes sense. We've seen those transmissions. We know this is what we originally believed when we started playing the game. Well, I didn't really. It seemed like a manufactured story, but we've confirmed it now. Establishment of the Jorja Squadron. Through the dramatic alteration of the Next Generation Combat Unit project that had been proposed at the time, new Jorja models began to be manufactured. Official models were created following the implementation of data acquired from an experimental squadron, were then deployed to all regions. Certain members of the Jorja operations staff, however, were informed the full scope of the project. These units were tasked to operate and protect the server on the moon. Okay, so there's this whole other separate group of Jorja people, or who know the truth and are operating things on the moon. Interesting. Okay. Very, very interesting. Okay, that was a huge chunk of information. Schweinstein Castle. Stunning and beautiful piece of architecture. Schweinstein Castle was constructed almost 550 years ago by the reigning Lord of the Fief. Now designated a World Heritage Site, hosts countless tourists from all across the globe every year. Against the church, Schweinstein Castle became a dwelling for the royal family and other nobles. Okay. The literature-loving third lord of the castle, Leonard III, constructed a library that boasted the largest collection of books in the nation. Okay. So that's the forest forest kingdom section. That's the castle. Okay, so it's Schweinstein Castle. I don't recognize that name, Schweinstein, or Leonard III, if those are supposed to be references to anything in reality or anything. Mysterious lithograph. The jar-bound lizard must be captured? What? Aged man threw out his back after gazing upon a lizard in a jar. His young wife departed to call the doctor, only to vanish and never return. The surrounding villagers spread rumors of how she had fled. The man paid them no heed, instead fiercely insisted that the lizard must be captured. I have no idea what this is talking about. Interesting. Oh! Ooh, gestalt. Oh, I remember these. Okay, I think I remember these. Yeah. So this was the humans' project to try and, like, save themselves from the disease. Yeah, the white chlorination syndrome. Giant and dragon has continued unabated, and outbreaks are now being observed on a global scale. Yep, no breakthroughs, right? Right, they made a bunch of other technological breakthroughs as a result of the research conducted. A mesoparticle. Okay, so this giant and a dragon appeared. Then this white chlorination syndrome started spreading globally. They also, like, humanity also discovered this mesoparticle thing and made a bunch of other technological breakthroughs during the same time. And with that technology, they could literally separate the soul from the body and preserve both. Yeah, and this is the... Now that the project has passed from preparation into the main implementation phase, we have given it the official name Project Gestalt. So the Project Gestalt was the main means that they were hoping of defending against the eradication of humanity due to the white chlorination syndrome. Protests in opposition to the spiritual preservation method that was disclosed as level 1 information related to Project Gestalt have sprung up in all areas. Okay, so part of Project Gestalt was the public-facing story was given the name Spiritual Preservation Method. So that started to get protested, and the committee continues to receive formal complaints. Touched on the sick and elderly. Number of civilians having undergone remains at 4. That's so low. That seems like such a low number for like a project that's supposed to save humanity, and it also seems like a super low number. So okay, so here's what I'm getting from this. There's enough people, like enough testing and research has to be conducted for it to be something that like people are protesting about in like it says in all areas. So it's like this is mass protesting kind of thing, like to some degree, right? Whether or not it's like a small subset of people protesting or a large group, it's everywhere. It's like prolific enough that enough people know about it, and I have to feel like that's only the result of like a lot of testing being done. So they're doing a bunch of testing on like sick and elderly. That's causing protests. However, whatever this process is, it seems like has only been, I would say, successfully done on 4 people. So in my mind, like, they must be doing a whole bunch of testing and not getting results, like to the point where like they only have 4 successes out of, I don't know, thousands, tens of thousands, millions, I don't know, of tests that they've done. Public relations department will be established in order to better control information, improve our image, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. Indicating the basic technology of the replicant system is expected to be completed by the end of August. It's 2025. Okay, so replicants. Prime Minister indicating the completion of the replicant system will represent a tremendous... Yep, okay. And ultimately we know that this all fails. because 2025, they feel like they're making good headway, but by I mean 3400, I mean that's still quite some time. CE. CE. What CE means. I also wonder what Jorja means. Maybe I missed that somewhere. I don't actually know what Jorja stands for. Anyway, okay. This was all really good. This was good stuff here. Okay. Oh, is that all the archives? That was all of it. Old world information. Yep, that was all of it. A lot of good stuff. That's only 17%. Wow. So we still have a lot of story to unlock, and I wonder how much. I hope I haven't missed a whole lot of it, like at this point, because I was thinking about my whole side quest episodes as well, and like now that I'm in this new ending block, I guess I can't go back and do some of those side quests. I didn't really process that until recently, so that's kind of unfortunate. I wonder if I have to do a whole new playthrough to get some of those other side quests again. But we'll see, I guess. It's going to keep going. Alright, so unit data. These usually weren't like too in-depth. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time on them. Just going to see if anything really interesting stands out. These guys seem kind of interesting. Symbols an animal. He just seems smaller machines riding on its back. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's like an insect. Yeah. Goliaths. It's leg powder. Leg powder. Leg power. Yeah. It's quite agile. Okay. Yep. Reverse jointed. The dinosaurs of antiquity. Huh. Okay, yeah. Flyers we've seen before. Small exploder. Yeah. Stay afloat. It's not a strong suit. Oh, ugh, I hate these things. This combination of multiple spherical machines, sometimes transported into combat by its comrades, its many variations, are a result of its unusual construction, which emphasizes flexibility above all else. Yeah, they're just awful. Wait, what? What was this guy? Violent after infection by Eve. Will attempt to attack androids as if they were prey. The armor plating on its head has been removed, revealing teeth-like metal pipes that nevertheless have no functionality as a mouth. It is theorized that either this modification is implemented due to self-optimization, or that possibly some alien race created them in likeness to themselves, though neither of these are proven. Interesting. Oh, they're so creepy. Okay, yeah, desert machines we've seen. Amusement park machines we've seen. Okay. Yeah, so these have the same pretty much description. They just look different. Yep. Okay. Factory machines, let's see if... Yep. Okay, hold on. Torch equipped. A small machine life form with limbs similar to those... Occasionally, machine life forms can be found carrying torches in dark places. Machines are thought to be capable of seeing in the dark. It's assumed they have some other reason for this behavior. They tend to use their own vital fluids as fuel for the torches. Oh, yeah. That we've read that fact before, so that's not a new revelation. Okay. Village machines. They're just, yep, how they're pacifists. Yep. Okay. Is there more? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yay. These two. Little sister machine life form that got lost in the desert. Most of the trip home, bombarding 9S with uncountable questions. Oh, does this... Okay, so we didn't have the little... I bet we would have had an entry for the little boy bot if we had successfully saved him. Oh well. Alright, enhanced machines. Covered in red and black. Huh. I don't remember where these were encountered. Wait. Oh, linked. Okay. Yeah, these guys with the freaking awful EMP attacks. Wait, when did we get the ability to read these? These were not readable before. It was not listed as angles. Was it not? Am I misremembering that? Okay, anything change for these? Oh yeah, Atom Final Battle. Usual level evolution is a strong resemblance to androids. Yep. They began learning new methods of attack. Atom was again encountered inside the alien mothership. Strangely enough, yeah, remember, yeah, he lectured us and blah blah blah, and at the hands of the machines. Deeply fascinated with mankind. Yeah, that was the last entry I remember. So yeah, Adam also appeared in the copied city. His fascination with humanity led him to create the copied city in an attempt to imitate them. He then separated himself from the network to put his life on the line against 2B in an attempt to better understand the concepts of life and death. While he eventually gained the knowledge he sought, the price was his own life. Okay. Yeah. This is going to be new too. Yeah, so I remember the mothership counters. After going mad with rage over the loss of Adam, Eve gained the ability to unleash powerful attacks with an arm clad in debris. Thanks to the desperate hacking work of 9S, he was eventually separated from the network and killed. Okay, so nothing crazy new there. Yep. Emmanuel. Oh. His name's Emmanuel. Huh. Kierkegaard. Soshi? A multi-legged Goliath-class machine lifeform equipped with 2 massive blades emitting energy. Tips of its legs can move. Yep. Okay, it's just about its attacks. Bokushi. Okay. Oh, androids. Here we go. Affected with the virus. Okay. Right, and then we have these ladies that we already... Oh, we have an entry for A2 now. She's cool. Alright, so the A model is a Jorja prototype specialized in close quarter combat. Though not presently in use, it was originally created to speed along the implementation of other official models, such as 2B and 9S. This particular unit, whose official title is Class A Number 2, was wanted by command for desertion and ordered to be destroyed on sight. She first appeared in the Forest Castle, so the Forest King. Okay, interesting. So she was originally designed to speed along the implementation of other official models like 2B and 9S. Okay. I don't really understand what that means, but that seems really like it's going to be really important. Peculiar machines. They shout glory to machine life forms as they attack. Oh, these are the little, yeah, the gold guys that were like, had a like bunch of HP and had to hack multiple times. blood-drenched machine. Oof. Amicable machines. Oh yeah, Father Servo. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, some interesting little things in there. Got some names for some things. Wait. Did I just pass this? Yeah, I didn't check this. Machine life form of extreme size that was developed specifically to annihilate androids. However, due to its tendency to also attack its fellow machines, it was eventually discarded into the sea. The part that was initially thought to be its entire body turned out to be merely its head, causing this colossus to reach over 1,000 meters into the sky and standing seemingly invincible due to powerful defenses and thick armor. Yeah, okay. So mostly just recounting what happened. No real big revelations in there, except the A2 one. That one seems like that might be sort of a foreshadowing of what might be coming. But yeah, interesting. Tutorials we don't need. Weapon stories. I think we've got some more here. Yeah, we've got a lot more weapons. So we got at least the first part of a lot of different weapons now. Phoenix Dagger. Day of her wedding. Her parents and beloved were dead. She herself had been... Oh, God. Wow, okay, that's a really dark story to start. Okay. Type 40 sword. I think this is the one 9S uses. Held a progress report meeting for the new weapon. Considering how many observers we have from the other orbiting satellites, I could tell they expect a lot from us. December 10th. Had our first core installation experiment today. Saw some troubling signs, including issues with unexpected irregular output and core perimeter defenses. Okay. This was 2B's sword. I almost finished. So that's a picture of 2B and 9S there. How long can I fight amidst this bloody vortex of a battlefield? How long, I wonder? How long can I continue to protect what I love amidst this endless war? How long, I wonder? How long can I continue to believe in a world laden with deceit and folly? How long, I wonder? Okay. Yeah, this definitely seems to be developing as, like, appropriately with the story, learning about all the lies that we're encountering. Cruel Oath? This is 9S's weapon. Yeah, I never read his story, but I know I upgraded it a few times. So, once long ago, there was a group of 7 boys who were born in the same village. Though they were not brothers by blood, they treated each other as family. One cold night, a fortune teller appeared and warned of a traitor among them. Boys laughed it off and went about their business. But the next morning, one of them lay dead. With each passing night, another boy died. The survivors grew more and more suspicious of each other, each harboring terrible doubts about what happened to their brothers. Interesting. Cruel Oath. Interesting. Dulled by years of idleness, was, as its name implies, a mere iron hunk. Its blood-drenched youth was little more than a series of rusted memories which grated against its pockmarked steel. This was another of 2B, so I think this was the heavy sword, which I didn't upgrade. Elegant white spear was crafted by a tyrant as a gift for his wife, whose parents he had killed years earlier. She slipped it under the bed they shared, then later used it to run him through 30 times. She's another really dark start to a story. Combat bracers, Demon's Cry. Once there was a gentle angel who came to Earth to provide salvation for those in need. Whether it was curing illnesses, offering blessings, or cheering the sad, he was always there when needed. That's interesting that, like, the weapon called Demon's Cry is, like, starts, like, with, like, the most, like, beneficent story. System Jorja, unit data uploading. Check out HC. Okay. Okay. So, probably need to go through and do, like, just, like, some off-stream, just, like, farming to get these weapons upgraded so we get more bits of these stories. Oh, still though, yeah, I mean, really low percentage on them. So I imagine there's a lot more weapons and needed a lot more upgrades. Picture books. Oh, these are the videos that we've been getting of 9S. Okay, cool. We've seen all these, so yeah, fishing encyclopedia. I don't feel the need to go through. I haven't literally done any fishing. Memories of a songstress. The record of a singing machine life form that haunts the innermost depths of the amusement park. Her desire to be loved gave rise to a sense of beauty most unsightly. Wait, view? What is this? Oh, yeah. This part. Okay, all right. We don't. Oh, can I skip it? No, I can't. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I remember all this. Yeah, this was pretty deranged. Oh, I don't know what I just said there, but okay. All right. Cool. All right, there's some really interesting stuff going on here. So we've got, so I can try to keep my, oh, you know what? Let's just see if there's, check any items as well. Let's look at key items first. Memory chip, man's journal, Satchet, choice Satchet. Okay, nothing there, really. Okay, a lot of, yeah, just a lot of items. Doesn't really seem super relevant. I didn't realize I was getting all these parts. I should probably look through these because, like, since I've turned off the text notification whenever I pick up items, I probably have been picking up like important stuff that I just didn't even realize. Pearl crystal, yeah, okay. I imagine a lot of this stuff is like upgrade stuff that I don't know I need. But yeah, we'll probably need to look at that more thoroughly at some point. E-drug. Enhancement items which I hardly ever use. I don't really know how to properly use them. Oh god. I did not realize I was so low on recovery items. Oh, that's good. That'll definitely come up next time we do a main story playthrough, because I will definitely forget. And I'll quickly remember as soon as I almost die and I don't get a heal. I think I am going to do this real quick and set up my... I'm going to add back the... Oh wow, I picked up a lot of things. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do another... I'll do another off-stream kind of fix-up of this stuff. Where is the, where's all the HUD things? There they are. Text log. Can I fit that on there? I can. Perfect. Okay, that's the set B. Yeah, I want to get the, wait, did I say equip? No, all chips. Yeah, I want to get this, I want to get the text log added back on at least. Probably means I'm going to have to lose something. Oh, no? No, yeah, it can't fit. No, that's my OS chip. No. No. Yeah, I gotta keep that. wall. Yeah, can't remove that. So I'll have to remove something here real quick to make room. What do I got? Evade, move speed, drop rate, auto use item, auto collect item, combust 3. Guess we'll... Man. Drop rate. Yeah. Anyway. Alright, so... Where is it? Text log. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we'll clean that up later. Okay, so yeah. We have this new ending section that we're in. We had a big offensive go in through Jorja. They seemed to get pretty crushed, even though it seemed like they were expecting to do the crushing. We had a virus, affected a bunch of Jorja. We had to fight. We had to hack into ourselves, get back to the bunker. We don't know what's going on up here, but we weren't able to communicate up here for a while, so that's why we did manage to get back here, so that's good. But yeah, that's where we're at. So we will pick up with another main story next time. This was a fun intel thing. I feel like we learned, or like I'm starting to piece together a lot of the bits of the story. It definitely still seems like it's being delivered in such a way that like I'm not really supposed to know what's fully going on. I'm just getting kind of hints and tidbits as the game develops. That's fine, and it is sort of drip feeding me the information enough to keep me interested. I will probably need to take some off-stream time to like dedicate to farming some like materials for upgrades on those weapons so that we can get those stories, see if those connect to anything. But yeah, I'm excited. This game is very interesting. I really like exploring kind of all the facets of it, and the music is amazing as always. So anyway, thanks for joining me for this, and see you on the next episode. Take care.